Let's just get here. I like how they added shoot around. But after the first or second time you do it, it gets kind of repetitive. Von Miller was released.
At the other guard position, welcome to and the pregame routine's coming to an end. We're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report.
I don't know what the Broncos are doing with that. That's stupid.
Well, the writing was on
Von
the
Miller
wall
got
for
released.
the end of the grit and grind era in Memphis. So Mike,
you're right, DA. A
nope.
big lift for their offense, and he
What
defends
ESPN
too.
says.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now.
They said he was a fucking faggot.
Great story. Take a look at the Jazz. They're gaining on some
They
of the
didn't like
teams
his
above them,
outfits.
trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing what the Clippers are, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they
Can I get to the game,
turn out
please?
to be
Thank you.
the team to beat.
Yeah, we are doing pretty good. We're undefeated, so
They're down low at 4 with Harold.
5-0.
Davis is checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe.
Yeah, I said he was a fucking
Landry Shamet's
faggot.
checked in for the Clippers. Jay comes in for Patrick
I don't know what I
Beverly.
was doing with that.
Steve, we've heard
I
Commissioner
thought I
Adam
was
Silver
by
broach
the other
idea
guy.
of a mid-season tournament. How that would be structured, I don't know. Do you think that could possibly work?
I think it's a possibility, Kevin. One, I think
Pretty
you
good
definitely
play
have
by
to have
Davis.
the season shortened to 75 games, 68 games. I think you have to do it on the back end of the All-Star break because we know so much as far as the calendar. When can you fit this in? Maybe 3 or 4 days after the All-Star game during that week. Expand that time off of maybe 3 or 4 days.
You got
It's
Conley.
possible.
Conley with it. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Here's Mitchell. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 5. Jay the pass to Leonard. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 6 points.
He's a bona fide star. Kawhi Leonard with the workman-like approach.
The pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. From deep. He is hauled in by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Shamet the pass to George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Ed Davis. And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding a trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
First free throw is good.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Gobert. Moutier comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Dante Exum in for Mike Conley. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
Here's Gusevicius, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
And of course, I brick it.
He hits the
I'm
second
averaging
for the
32 points a game.
A big key
That's
to
great.
the Clippers' recent surge, the development
scored
of
1 point
Montrezl
so
Harrell.
far.
His activity and his ability to score have been infectious for this team, and he also can be very intimidating.
And the rejection by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. No good from Jay.
I don't know how I got behind him.
Downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Moutier, no good. And the Clippers getting Harrell in that Chris Paul deal. Turned out to be a decent trade for both teams.
You're totally right. The Rockets already had Capella. Harrell was sort of a redundant in terms of skill set. And you can only have one rim runner on the floor before you began to compromise spacing.
O'Neal picks to Moutier. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Exum. The offensive rebound, but they recover it. Green against Bogdanovich. Exum with a...
I wasn't on that guy, by the way.
Three-pointer. Exum's got 5 now.
But all
A
right.
tremendous threat off the dribble. Dante trying to become consistent in the catch-and-shoot game.
It's
And I'll
stolen by
drop the
Davis.
ball. All right, cool.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Second chance shot. In deep. Davis drops it in.
And we are
That was a
playing some
7-point Utah
sloppy
lead.
basketball.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's Kasevicius against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Passes it to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Moutier against Zubac. Moutier pass to Exum. The basket
Shit.
good off the assist from Moutier. And that's now 7 points for Dante Exum.
Dante has great length and quickness to be able to operate inside the paint.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Kasevicius. Just 3 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's George. And again, it's the
I
Clippers
cannot
missing.
get any offense
Missing
going.
that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And that one dropped.